Hey everybody. I don't even know if anybody's watching it. So gonna minimize that. I think I can do this. All right. I think now I will minimize. Oh, wait a minute. I can go here and I can copy stuff. See if it will do it here. Oh, way too many it says. Capture moments as they happen. And we'll just get these out of here. We'll delete that. Bing. And we'll add that. And see what happens. I don't know what a concurrent viewer is, but I'm pretty. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure that my mic was on. All right, let me go to OBS. Let me see if I can. Okay. And then go back here and see how long of a delay I have. I know I have 5 seconds on OBS, but I've never done or given a real effort at YouTube streaming. I've been reaching out to people outside of my what I would perceive the 4 and 5 of my viewership comfortability. Uh, People that have maybe a brash stance on something, possibly interviews with non-believers, and not. I don't know. It's hard to explain. My life is pretty much crazy right now at this point, but I'm attempting to. It's hard to explain. Cool. All right, I could just hear, and there was no feedback. That was good. This Saturday, I'm gonna do my best to make this event that you're seeing on your screen. If the one concurrent viewer is, whatever. It's a mental health, suicide awareness event. Admission is suggested $1, but anything that you can give or donate is greatly appreciated. I have nothing to do with this event other than spreading awareness for it because mental health advocacy is important to me. It's what I studied in school. It's what I got my certification geared towards. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to support this. Yeah. So um, cool. Mental health is important. I wish I could see how it could. I don't know how to. Hmm. I really don't know how to operate the YouTubers. Hmm. As a parent, I'm doing my best to try to limit my children's stuff on YouTube. So I've had an active account for 11 years. My gosh, Psycho Michael McGonigal, co-creator of Moron. I'm sorry, co-creator of Infamous Opinions of Us, now defunct, and current sole content provider for Infamous Opinions of here on YouTube and YouTube only. Not turning any of my cameras on. I just want to see how this goes. It's part of my self care. If for some reason if I sit, some reason if I audibly talk out loud to myself with nobody around to conversate with, it's okay. But if there's somebody around you and you're conversating with yourself, you'll be labeled crazy. So part of my self care is to share my feelings. How, you know, I don't even know if anybody's watching. I'm not crazy, but I'm crazy. I don't know. It's hard out here for a pimp. That song won Grammys. The movie wasn't that great. The acting was superb. Terrence Howard was great in that role. So was that skinny white kid. DJ something. DJ's his real name. I can't heal where I'm at. I just can't. I want to see if my stream health changes if I go to a website. Says X. So far, it has not. So how does? Is there a link? So far, it has not. Normal latency. I don't know how to do it. Does it matter? Won't share. Share live stream. Let's just go to Twitter and see what happens. I'll tweet it. See what happens. It says Saturday low quality productions cleanup. I don't know what that means. Well, there it is. Cool. It says Saturday low quality productions cleanup. I don't know what that means. Okay. Wow, there it is. Cool. Hmm. Ah, there I hear it. There I hear it. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for that. Good. All right. Huh. We'll see. cancel. Can I only post on my device here on Instagram? I don't know how to do it. Who cares? Really? Uh, so let's go here and let's see if YouTube it kicks me off for song stuff. I'll just go to starting soon. It's the newer one. It's got some samples in it. Let's see what happens.
And now for our feature presentation.
So far, so good. But it might be because of it could be my volume here.
Once again, back is the incredible.
All right. Let's try something else. Let's get ballsy and ballsy.
On this side, we have some widely contrasting examples taken from recent recordings
Let's see.
to give you some idea of the wealth of recorded
Interesting to see if I'm
music
breathing
now
into the mic too
available on
much.
the wider tapestry of stereophonic
I'm
sound.
hand holding it. Anybody cares.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hashtag powered by God. Hashtag connect. Here at More on That in a moment.
Right. So I've dropped a little salt. See if YouTube picks up a sodium content. Sodium alert. Normally it's a little bit later that they give you a. Normally it's a little bit later if I remember correctly with YouTube. Infamous Opinions of had a lot of viewership. Like there's one video with 22,000 views. On my personal page here, I have several that are over several thousand. I mean that's silly that we put even a thought in that. If I could equate it to something, as happy as people get about receiving views or likes or comments or whatever that is, that's how we felt in elementary school when we got our picture put, when we got our drawing, our drawing, and we were so proud of it. We put it up on the wall in the main hallway or entry of our elementary school. It was really important, at least to me, that people saw my stuff. Who would have thought it would have manifested into something like this? I'm speaking about myself. If what I say it affects you, well, God put it there. You hear scratching there in the background. It's just nervous scratching with a tiny screwdriver on my, more on that in a moment, news desk. It was already found in the trash, so, I mean, Everything inside this room is a low quality production, except for me. You know what I'm saying. This is brought to you by God, first and foremost. Amen. Thank you, yay God, for this moment. And it's also unofficially sponsored by whatever brand coffee is in my cup. I said that I wasn't gonna do cameras, and I think I'm gonna stick with that right now. It's probably important that okay, so this would have been Google News. It's not. I probably should go try and fix it. Un momento, please. Is this a link? Yep, sure is. How about that? How about that? Post it up there. I shared it on the old Facebookers, but it's whatever, really. Let's see if I'll get dinged for posting a YouTube, a Google product. All right. Transitioned up. Let's check that out real quick. I'm gonna go back to live streaming. Let's turn it up. There it is. So let's play. Actually, let's turn me down. Turn me down in headphones, Dre. Thanks. Not Dre Day videos. But you see my hand? I'm waving. All right, so let's go play with Google. Let's go look at some news. It's currently 51 degrees here in Newark, Ohio. Where it looks like we've either hit the high of 54. Let's call it 55. Tomorrow, 55 high expected. Saturday, mental health awareness, suicide awareness event here in Newark, Ohio. 100 Haynes View Drive, Randy Boffman Stadium. 50 degrees is the high, partly cloudy. Sunday, chance of rain, high of 60. We'll call it 60 on Monday with a light brush across the face. A reminder of what fall and autumn weather should be like. Not what we're doing now. Gosh, it's, COVID and politics just drowns us. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't even want to talk about it, I'm really not into sports anymore. I care about Tampa because, well, I have daughters that live in Tampa with their mom. I worked in Tampa. They're at 98 Rock with Matt Lloyd and Justin Barkley on Big Boys in the Morning. Shout out to those guys. One has soared. One has phoenixed over and over again. One was involved with the Hulk Hogan and Bubba the Love Sponge porno tape. Wow. I have a connection to that. I don't share that. I have a connection to Kevin Nash, the wrestler. I do share that. I don't think emotionally I don't even want to talk about it. Let's keep going. Hello, I'm here. It's not a fake thing. I'll say this about Corey Lewandowski. He was out without a mask on. Governor DeWine, hey now. Somebody called him Daddy DeWine. That's just a absolute gross term to use for anybody that really isn't your dad. For me, you know what? Let's just go to what I save. Word. Oh, well, it's recommended for me. Let's go. Phone's ringing. Phone's ringing. Oh my gosh. Hey, anybody into a Tribe Called Quest? Hello? Oh,
Hello.
hey now.
Hi, this is Linda Davis.
I don't
from
believe you.
Free America.
Hi.
Well, the reason I'm calling you is because
I'm
after the
broadcasting you
economic
live right now
shutdown,
on YouTube.
the FDCA
I
is
swear
actually
promise.
eliminating
I'm live
consumer
streaming
credit card debt
at
completely.
this moment.
So, would you be interested in learning more about this program?
Yes.
Please hold just 1 second and let me get you transferred to my senior manager. They will be able to help you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have to put pants on. One moment.
Thanks for being on hold. It's Harry from the Debt Free America. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Nancy.
All right, ma'am. Now, as I see that you have been approved for a debt elimination on your existing credit cards, store accounts, and medical bill under the Fair Credit Reporting Act.
Oh, hold on. Did you say chemical bill?
Medical bills?
Medical bills. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yes. So, how much do you owe the balance, ma'am, on all of your credit cards which you are
Oh.
trying to pay it off?
I haven't looked at that debt in like 6 months. I mean, it's a far walk to the mailbox, and we're on a lockdown.
So you don't have a balance on your credit cards?
Yes, I just don't know all the numbers that you're asking me to put.
But ma'am, your previous account summary indicates me that you are still in a debt over $2,000.
Are you talking about my J.C. Penney card or the Meyer card?
Of your JCPenney card.
You're right. You're right. Thank you for reminding me.
Is that your credit card, ma'am?
Yes, J.C. Penney outlet credit services. Credit services. I'm sorry. We
And besides this, do you have any other credit card? Any Visa, Master, Discover?
yes, that one's Discover.
And I just want to make sure, ma'am, that your Discover is not expired or invalid, ma'am. So kindly grab the card and take a look, ma'am. What is the expiration date? You can see the month and the year.
Yes, give me a second. Reach over here for. I have to put the phone down just a second. Okay. The expiration is 0924.
All right, ma'am. So as the next step, what I'm going to do, ma'am, I will give you the balance detail on your Discover account, and I will let you know the current balance you owe, the last payment you made it, and the current interest rate you're getting charged on that account, okay?
Okay.
And the same Discover card that you are holding is to start with number 60110.
It's rubbed off on
Kindly
the
take a
front.
look.
What? You said 60?
Start with-
Yes, that's how it started. Yes.
Can you reconfirm the number starting with 60110?
Yes. Oh, you want all my credit card numbers?
No. We need to reconfirm the number, so I will give you the balance detail, ma'am. Starting with 601100.
Yes, that's it. That starts with it.
Can you reconfirm the rest of the number, ma'am? So I will give you the balance detail.
So you want my full credit card number?
We need to reconfirm it, ma'am. I'm not asking you to give me the number. We need to reconfirm it, so I will give you the balance detail.
Okay. 600.
Sorry?
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
I hung up. I was getting bored with it. So there's that. Yeah, credit cards. Oh, got a message from my. So I sent a message to my cousin on my dad's side. His brother, Scott Meredith, married to Donna Meredith. Nicholas A. Meredith, I sent a message. I asked if they had spoken to anybody at our aunt's, Aunt Barbara, or my uncle Scott, their dad. So I asked, hey, have you spoke to him? I said, would you give them my contact? And it says, I doubt it. You can ask Tyler. I guess he's still in contact with them. And to be honest, I'm fine with not having much to do with them. I said, I don't have your brother's contact. He said, sadly, LOL, actually, sadly, I've got all I've got for one of them is on Facebook. He says, hey, I know it's been a minute since you sent it, but been busy and all that. I don't really talk to any of them, so I doubt I will be the one to give you info. But if it comes up somehow, I will. I'm going to give him a thumbs up and say thank you. My family's rough. Nobody cares about anybody. Back into the fun stuff. Stream Health is still great, and analytics are fun, and it looks like there's been 4 viewers, like I said. That's fun. I'm going to go back to Google News and just stay there. It's all about government, COVID. I just don't get it. Let's see more local news. State Farm employees won't return to Newark headquarters, so another big, huge, unused building. Good job. They didn't lose many jobs, though, in Reedy, because they're all going to be work from home. That's a plus. This is good. Bring your families. It's for a good cause. Wonderlight Production returns to National Trail Raceway for Christmas in Ohio. That's fantastic. Let's see if we have any information, dates, or anything I can share with you. Oh, 2 free articles left. Thanks for not charging me to have news. So, Hebron, of course, November 13th. That's tomorrow. All the way through January 3rd. That's fantastic. Start at dusk, conclude at 10 p.m. That's great. Grace Glover of Wonderlight Productions. That's great. Jason Murray, Director of Operations and National Trailways. Great. Carloads, $30 a carload. Individual tickets are $7, but carloads up to 7 people is $30. So if you have a van, that's good because you can hide somebody in the real deep back part of it. If you have a car, use the trunk. You can purchase the tickets online. Glover encourages families to visit the display between Sunday and Thursday evenings to avoid large crowds. Returning visitors will also notice new traffic patterns. Proceeds from this year's events goes towards supporting local charities. That's awesome. You can go to christmasinohio.com. There are some charities here that will receive that. Crossroad Crusaders Mobile Outreach is probably one of them. Look them up. No. Okay. Look them up and see if you can't lend a hand. Of course, yesterday, Licking County celebrates service of local veterans throughout history. Of course, Licking County hits a number of new COVID-19s. That's because people are testing more. Thanksgiving carryout. Here's a good one. Somebody from Facebook asked me, do I know where meals and this are at? I gave them information. I did not have this yesterday, so let's just go ahead and go over it now. There's going to be a Thanksgiving carryout. Community dinner November 21st from 4:30 to 6:30 in Thornville at the UMC. That's 30 East Columbus Street. Of course, the menu is going to be, Thanksgiving food or food period. Cost is a donation, carry out only. So you can order by phone. No orders before 4:30. That's November 21st. Go check them out. That's great. Licking County High School, 7 COVID, 19 cases, 45 are self-isolating. Yeah, so let's see no, you know what? Let's go to Christian Today. Muslim New Yorker claims, nope, over it. Biden pledges to over it. Wow, we can't keep up. Mozambique. Nuns helping after massacre of 50 people. Wow. Christianity is on attack, y'all. Let's go back. Save searches. Topic and sources. I'd rather do this. Let's go see what's on Fox News. Okay, yay. Yeah, I can't even pontificate on a news, y'all, because it's just so darn. Trust in Jesus. Nah, mean. Maria Park, tisk, tisk. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I have an interview coming up. Dominic Rossetti. I hope I'm saying his name right. He is the host of Dreadful Talk podcast and the co-host of Beefy Boys Breakdown. He's an interesting individual from the left coast. I don't know if that's. I'm not saying left coast for politics, but he's over there in California, like in the surf and turf. So that interview. For more on that moment, vlogcast and podcast for vlogcast and podcast. It's going to be recorded tomorrow for editing and release for season 2, which start at the end of December. You guys can watch those high def interviews on your brand new Santa brought things, because you know what Christmas is really all about, y'all. Don't get me started. So, having said that, remember Christ in your gift giving. But yeah, tomorrow I'm recording Dominic Rossetti from Dreadful Talk podcast and Beefy Boys Breakdown podcast. On the 21st, I have the Adams, friends from my childhood. Martin Adams from childhood brought me to my first AA meeting. It was a Native American rooted AA meeting. How about that? On the 14th, I have Chad Yarnelli from Chad Eats. These interviews also are for the second season. Interviewing a gentleman from Ireland this weekend as well. So I can't believe I've been sharing this with you for this long. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I had Aaron Meredith. Why is your name my name? Aaron Meredith. Like the live stream. Who's this? Aaron Meredith. Hey, man. Somebody messaged me. Are we looking at this? Haha. So, here on the thing, there's. You guys hear me? We're gonna. I'm not using. Let's see. Hi. I'm confused. Somebody by the name of Aaron. 2 double A's. Why is your name my name? But I can't see him. I'd like to see where I can see him, but I can't. I'm a bit confused. I don't know. Anyway. The second season. Sharing this with you for this long. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I had Aaron Meredith. Why is your name mine? Aaron Meredith. Like the live stream. Aaron Meredith, hey man. Somebody messaged me. Are we looking at this? So, People from the LinkedIn. La da da, I'm going to. It's running on it. Oh, that's what I'll look at. I'll look at OBS. 51%. That's not too shabby, my guy. I'm okay with that. I don't know. Why is your name my name? It says. Today's reflection, and you know what? It's the first time I think I've used this camera as a close-up camera, so I don't really know how it looks, but whatever. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm more on that in the moments. YouTube. Introduction. I think I've done a couple of them prior. Excuse me. They weren't of quality. They were in the very beginning when I started using all this stuff. 2 John 4-6. I rejoice greatly to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we were commanded by the Father. And now I ask you, dear lady, not as though I were writing you a new commandment, but the one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. And this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. And this is the commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning, so that you should walk in it. Love, always forget. Not love and forgive. Sometimes it's hard to forget, especially with people. People hurt, yeah. The reflection is just because we agree with the truth doesn't mean that we are walking in the truth. The gospel must not only fall upon our ears, but spill into our lives. When our hearts are truly changed by the good news, we will grow in genuine love. Whoa, hey, you're getting loud, guy. I forgot all about this. Uh-oh. How do I? Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I'm just going to start all over because my own voice scared me. Sorry about that. Just because we agree with the truth doesn't mean that we are walking in the truth. That can be found in 2 John 4. The gospel must not only fall upon our ears, but spill into our lives. You know, walk the walk, talk the talk type thing. When our hearts are truly changed by the good news, we will grow in genuine love for other believers and walk in obedience to God's commands. You'll find that in 2 John 6. The gospel is the key that unlocks a life of love and obedience. Having been loved so marvelously, despite our sin, we are freed to love others, even when they do not deserve it. Tell me about that one. Peter Quill is the one that holds my devotional. Take these lady glasses off. How do I minimize that? That is just I don't like that. Oh, there we go. I can turn my stuff back up now. Thank you. There we go. Close cam. You know, I'm going to make one with both right now. Scene 2. We'll do that. Now, we're going to see who has the better close camera. I can't believe I've never done this, but I've also not really given a hoot, a flute, a toot, a root the better camera. Minimize that. I'm gonna blow this up for a second. So currently what I'm doing right now is I'm watching exactly what you guys are seeing. I am watching exactly what you guys are seeing on the screen. I've minimized the software that you're looking at right now. I'm currently watching exactly what you guys are seeing. Really need to know. These were like $40 cameras purchased off of Amazon. I just bought the 2 cheapest ones. And I definitely know that in comparison to videos that I watch and the prices of the name brand stuff, that these are definitely low quality pieces, but they serve the exact purpose that I need them for. All right, so now I'm seeing both cameras together on the screen for the first time, other than putting the thing together. So like what I'm looking at is the eyes. And definitely not like I'm looking at my pretty eyes. Like it seems like the higher definition camera on the top now. Okay, let's change them to the poster, because the poster is kind of high def the way it looks on the bottom here. The one on the bottom where I don't like the distortion a little bit. Here we go. Now we're changing it. Huh. I'm not listening to it, by the way. Come on, guy. Hurry up and change it. Yeah, I'm watching what you guys are watching just so I can see. It looks like the right hand, bottom right hand, has a better definition far away. And the top one just seems better all around, but I'll give another adjustment to that opinion when I see the poster, because the whole entire room has the same amount of light. I just have the main light on, which is in the far part of this low quality production Harry Potter Under the Stairs closet. I really am an ugly dude. I can only imagine if I were a mix between Jake Gyllenhaal and a Hemsworth. Doesn't matter. They're all pretty boys. All right, here we go. So, see, they look different. All right, well, let's look at black then. Because I have both cameras are now at the black wall. I changed them, so I'm waiting for that. So the camera on the right has the correct color for the poster. Galactus, that's the correct color, not red, but that with that like purplish hue. That's the correct color. Huh. The black looks more flat on the top left hand, and the paint looks a little bit more glossy bottom right hand camera. Excuse me. Come on, change it up. How much of a delay is here? So I'm gonna get out of here. Excuse me. There we go. That's what I want to see. So I think I'm not going to record. On Facebook, I record. On Facebook, I record the live streams so I can edit it. I don't monetize. It's not important to me. Looks like coming up on an hour. So, all right, y'all. I love you. God loves you. Find Jesus in your walk today. He's with you. If you don't think that he is, he is. Accept him as your Lord and Savior. So when I do my last day old news, it's rapture has come, and I hope you're with me. I love you guys. I'm ending the live stream in 3, 2. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's test it. Let's go ahead and test the outro. In YouTube. See if they ding me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, guys.
You an alien?
What?
From outer space, an alien.
No.
Well then, son, you've got a condition.
Welcome to More on That in a Moment podcast. Live vlog thingy.
It seems to run on some form of electricity.
You an alien?
What?
From outer space, an alien.
No.
Well then, son, you've got a condition.
Welcome to More on That in a Moment podcast. Live vlog thingy.
It seems to run on some form of electricity.